I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is our acceleration pack bolt-on build-up for all 94 to 98 Mustang GTs. Acceleration is the sum of a couple different parts: power, gearing, grip, and of course driver. And that's what we're going to be addressing here with our 98 GT in our acceleration pack, with one exception: the driver. Now, the parts we have lined up will not only help the car accelerate faster, but it's also going to help me, the driver, get the car out of the hole and through the gears as quickly as possible. Now, before we go nuts bolting everything up, let's get our GT out of the shop and do a quick 0 to 60 run just to see where the car stands now. Now, before we bolt everything up, we want to get a quick baseline 0 to 60 rundown just to see where the car stands now. We're going to do this using my wireless ITSX tuner and the help of my iPhone. Should give us a good idea where we stand. So hit start, hold on. All right, looks like we just clicked off a 7-second flat 0 to 60 run here with our 98 GT, which isn't too bad, but honestly we can do better. So we're gonna get the car back in the shop, talk a little bit more what we have in store here for our 98, and then get it installed. Now, when you think of all-out acceleration, what's one of the first parts that come to mind? Well, if you answered gears, then you're right on the money, at least here with our build. We went with a set of Ford Racing 410 gears, and why not, since we're looking for maximum acceleration while still maintaining great street ability. Now, from the factories, SN95s came equipped with anything from a 273 rear all the way to a 327. So making the big step up to a set of 410s is really going to be the shot in the arm our GT needed to get out of the hole and on its way to faster acceleration. The next three parts all revolve around our shifting experience and getting that power down to the ground. First up, we went with Exedy's Mach 350 Stage 1 clutch. Now, this clutch is more than capable of handling the power our GT is putting out now, and we have room to grow just in case we want to experiment with nitrous or different power adders down the road. This next part may not be as important as our gears per se when it comes to all-out acceleration, but it's just as important, especially on our older car here. I'm referring to this clutch adjuster kit. Now, besides offering a full range of adjustment for your factory clutch pedal engagement, it's also going to beef up a weak link in your factory clutch cable, namely that cheap plastic factory clutch quadrant. Now, this plastic part has been known to flex or even break under hard shifts, and we all know there's no better way to kill your acceleration than a missed shift. By replacing those cheap plastic parts with these hardcore billet pieces and tossing in a brand new clutch cable, well, we're halfway on our way to a better shifting experience. The second part of that equation should be pretty obvious to just about any SN95 owner. We replaced our factory school bus style shifter here in our SN95 with this short throw unit from SR Performance. Now, not only will this reduce our throws by about 30 to 40%, but it's also going to clean up the entire shifting experience, taking all the sloppiness out of our stock shifter, which is going to make it a lot easier for me to bang through the gears when we're doing a hard pull. All this for a price that's very hard to beat. With our quick shift goodies in place, the grip of the clutch, and those gears, we should be well on our way to some lower ETs off the line. I guess there's really only one way to find out, so let's get our GT out of the shop one more time, do another blast to 60, and see if we've improved our times. All right, so it looks like we just clicked off a 6.30 to 60 run with our acceleration pack installed. That's nearly a full second difference over our baseline times, and it's just proof that our acceleration pack is doing a great job. I mean, the clutch was grabbing hard off the line, and we were really rolling through those gears with the SR Performance shifter. So that wraps it up here with our acceleration pack for the 94 to 98 GT. Be sure to check out some of our other bolt-on buildups as well, where we work on our appearance and our handling.